The electrical and computer engineering program in the UAC is a really valuable asset to our department. We started our program. In one hand, we wanted to increase our reputation in Asia. But on the other hand, we wanted to give a different path for Korean students and Asian students to become successful.
Yeah, Utah's always been globally focused. We just, our nature, our state has had people that have lived abroad for many years. Over 150 years, we've spent a lot of time outside of our state. And so it's always been important for us to build these partnerships. But we're realizing even more lately how having some more targeted key partnerships like this relationship here in Korea are so much more important for us to expand and really develop out on a much deeper level.
There's nothing more important for the students than to have an opportunity to experience a global business partnership, to have an experiential learning opportunity. A forum like this allows us to create these partnerships that both in the United States and in Korea will give the students an experience that they otherwise wouldn't be able to get. It gives them hands-on experience, it gives them an opportunity to really feel and understand the concepts they're learning in the classroom and seeing them actually input in the business place.
So I get to speak with the professor who studies neurotechnology today, and this was very interesting because I've never really looked into the field, but then by him showing us the application of the studies, it made me wanted to study and get into the neurotechnology certificate actually. Yeah.
But yeah, when students are participating, they're learning and they're coming up with questions they wouldn't have had on their own, right? Like as we learn stuff and as we're inspired by things, then it's like, oh, I was inspired by that, how about this? And what about that? And it leads to our next question, it leads to our next path. These things are incredibly valuable for students. So I would say take advantage of as many of these as you can when they come, because sometimes you don't realize something's like once in a lifetime until it's already passed.
A world where engineers will work for companies and work on different technologies and work on making contributions to the world, where that world is changing very quickly. So we have to change how we work on these different technologies.
So today I was talking about how we are developing new assistive and rehabilitative technologies for individuals with life-altering neuromuscular impairments like stroke, traumatic brain injury, and amputation. And in our lab, we couple these new assistive technologies with brain-computer interfaces and other wearable devices through artificial intelligence to enable more seamless, dexterous, and intuitive control of the technology around us.
So my message to all of them is definitely engineering courses are always different as we are difficult to do as compared to the other majors. But my message to them is just stick to your plan, stick with your courses, do it, and finally you will get it. And you will ultimately your goal.